China and Russia call each other strategic partners, but when it came to Russia's most advanced stealth fighter, the Su-57, Beijing didn't just say no. It laughed, walked away, and then quietly accelerated its own J-20 program. Tonight, we break down why the mighty Su-57, once pitched to the Chinese PLAAF, failed to impress Beijing and what this means for India. Scene 1. The Russian Dream. Russia's Su-57, born from the ambitious PAKFA program, was supposed to be Moscow's answer to the US F-22 Raptor. A twin-engine, super-maneuverable, stealth-capable fighter with 3D thrust vectoring, supercruise, and integration with loyal wingman drones like the S-70 Okhotnik. But from the very beginning, the Su-57's journey was bumpy. The first serial Su-57 crashed during testing in 2019. India exited the FGFA program, shocking Moscow. Rand Corporation questioned whether the Su-57 even qualifies as a true 5th-gen fighter. Despite all this, Russia aggressively marketed the export variant Su-57E to countries like India, Algeria, and yes, China. China's early interest. In the early 2010s, China's own 5th-generation program, the J-20 Mighty Dragon, was still in its infancy. Beijing saw the Su-57 as a shortcut to acquire stealth coatings, avionics, radar tech, engine design insights. Russian officials, including Rostyk's Viktor Kladuv, openly claimed China might consider buying the Su-57E after buying 24 Su-35s. There were even whispers of joint work or a limited purchase so China could study the aircraft up close. But that small spark of interest died quickly. Why China walked away? Reason 1, J-20 became a beast. By mid-2010s, China made explosive progress. J-20 entered service. Mass production ramped up. Over 300 J-20s now fly with the PLAAF. New variants with superior AESA radars and long-range missiles emerged. China no longer needed the Su-57 to learn. The mighty Dragon had already matured. Reason number 2, Su-57 stealth not good enough. Chinese analysts bluntly described the Su-57 as a 4.5 generation jet pretending to be 5th generation. Why? Exposed engine nozzles, large radar signatures, panel gaps, inferior stealth shaping compared to J-20 or America's F-22. At Zhuhai Airshow 2024, 2 Su-57s were displayed. Chinese social media roasted them for misaligned panels, visible screws, rust patches, poor build quality. One viral comment said, "Looks like a prototype, not a stealth jet." That single event killed any remaining buzz in China. Reason number 3, Russia refused full tech transfer. China has a reputation for buying Russian jets, reverse engineering them, producing copies like the J-11, J-16, and more. Russia feared the Su-57 would become a J-57 clone within years. After the 2014 Crimea sanctions, Moscow needed money, but not enough to hand over its crown jewel technologies. No full tech transfer equals no deal. Reason number 4, China no longer needs Russia. In the 1990s and 2000s, Russia was the aerospace big brother. Today, the positions have reversed. China leads in drones, stealth coatings, composites. China builds more combat aircraft annually than Russia. J-20 and J-35 production dwarfs Su-57 output. Russia has only 20 to 30 Su-57s built so far. Beijing realized, why buy Russian when Chinese jets are cheaper, stealthier, produced in larger numbers, supported by a stronger domestic ecosystem? Russia sells China oil, not high-tech weapons anymore. Scene 4. Did China ever need the Su-57? There was one angle China considered. Some Chinese engineers argued that buying a few Su-57s, especially models with the new Isdeli 30 engine, could help them learn new tricks for the J-20 program. As one Chinese aerospace designer, Wang Yongqing, said, a deep dive into Su-57 could help improve elements of the J-20 design. But without tech transfer, studying the jet was impossible. So China moved on. What this means for India. India is now evaluating the Su-57E again as part of its long-term force structure planning. But the question remains. If China rejected the Su-57, should India consider it? Does India need a platform with lower stealth but higher maneuverability? Or should India wait for AMCA and accelerate domestic capability? Russia desperately wants India on board to fund mass manufacturing. China's rejection puts more pressure on Moscow to find a major export customer. The Su-57 is not a bad fighter. It's fast, super-maneuverable, sensor-rich, and lethal with the right weapons. But in the world of stealth aviation, timing matters. While China evolved, innovated, and mass-produced, Russia struggled with sanctions, funding, and delays. And that's why Beijing, once interested, now openly mocks the Felon. Russia offered it. China evaluated it. But in the end, the Su-57 never stood a chance in the PLAF.